Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Hang on a minute, I am just leaving a client, so I will just concentrate on driving and not pranging into that fence. Bear with me. Ooh, hopefully I don't make you all seasick. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? It's been quite a wee while since I have put a video up, and I thought as I am leaving work and driving to see the pony that I would do a quick update for you. I hope you're all doing really well. We are currently in a lockdown here in New Wezealand. We've had a wee bit of a Delta, I wouldn't really call it an outbreak. I think today's update we had 200 and something cases in the community. Absolutely none where I am in the country. So I'm in the South Island of New Zealand, and there has been no COVID detected here, and there's quite a lot of water between us and the North Island. All of the cases so far are in Auckland and Wellington. Wellington is the capital of New Zealand. Auckland is the biggest city in New Zealand, and where I am here in Christchurch, which is on the east coast of the South Island, we are the second biggest city. So our COVID has been handled so well by the government. We've only had 2 full-on serious lockdowns. The first one was last year in sort of end of March, early April. That was for 4 weeks, and then we've had a few restrictions in between, but this one's the second sort of complete lockdown that we've had, and this has been going a little over a week, and we find out tomorrow whether our levels are going to be dropping. So they probably will where I am, but they won't be up in where the cases are. But yeah, so I'm still working because I'm a health worker and I'm an essential worker, so I am still working, although I am on very reduced hours. I'm literally doing around about, at the absolute most, an hour and a half a day. And I'm being, like, I get paid for my normal wage. So I'm very, very lucky. Although the government's got, stuff in place to like pay subsidies and all that kind of thing. So we are very blessed here. Because really for the most part, we've been enjoying every freedom that we would normally enjoy. So yeah, I'm not disliking this lockdown though, if I'm completely honest. It's quite nice only doing a little amount of sort of hours a day and being paid for your normal time. The weather has been glorious. It's spring effectively, and it's been lovely pretty much all week. In the high teens. I've gotten quite a lot done in the garden. I've been making soap. Oh, it's been lovely. So I will be a little bit disappointed to have to go back to normal in a few days, but enjoy it while it lasts. So what else have I been doing apart from this latest sort of COVID thing? I have really just been concentrating on living a life away from social media, which is interesting because as I say that, I have actually gotten my Facebook back just a couple of days ago, actually. I think I may look into selling my soap again, and the easiest way to do that for me is actually on Facebook. I don't want a website or anything like that. And I have connected with quite a few people, like in person. I am involved in a new spiritual venture, but it's something that I want to talk about at this stage. So I wanted to connect with a few people to do with that and sort of share, stuff that you don't always share when you're in person. And I was missing my witchy sisters. You guys know who you are, and friends, and just sharing photos and things. But my Facebook interaction is going to be very different this time around. I'm not really in groups apart from one, and I don't have a lot of people on my Facebook. Yeah, so way different. And I was off for a year, so I'm at my horse paddock now. I'm not going to drive up the driveway because it's a little bit muddy still. Yeah, so I had a whole year off Facebook, and it was really, really good. I will probably deactivate again at some stage, I would imagine, because I did quite like it. Like, it was nice not having, you know, social media and stuff, but it was really necessary for me to. I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to work through and sort of figure out what I wanted in life. And I must say, as much as I enjoyed not having Facebook, it is nice to be back and reconnecting with people, rebuilding old friendships that were damaged in the past, and yeah, so back on there, but in a very sort of limited capacity. And yeah, just like I said, just been doing my spirituality. I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of crafting. Now that the weather is, I mean, look at the trees, you can see, hopefully you can see if it's not too, oops, I need to, like, I don't know. You can see the green on the willow hedge down there, like, it's so exciting. I have been looking forward to spring for just weeks and weeks and weeks. And already done heaps in the garden, so I will have to do a garden sort of update at some stage. And what else have I been doing? Oh, like I said, I've got a new spiritual venture that I will talk about at some stage in the future. And just been living life and sort of cruising along in a very contented, happy fashion. I actually have got some videos filmed, but I literally have not been bothered to even edit them. I probably need to do that. They're not, there's a couple of hauls, and there's a more sort of crafty, witchy one, and I'll get around to it eventually. But yeah. So anyway, it was just a quick update. I'm doing fabulously well. And I hope you guys are as well. I'm looking forward to, like, my favorite time of the year, which is around Beltane. Beltane's just my favorite Sabbat in the whole witchy calendar of the year. I just love it. So that's exciting. I know everyone's like, oh, you know, it's nearly autumn, and you know, it's the witches season, and it's nearly Samhain, and I'm like, no, not for me. I'm the complete opposite. I love the spring. I love just going out and walking and looking at all the life around, and all the lambs and all the hedgerows bursting into life, and all the trees budding up. It's just beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go visit Little Bramble Bum, and then I'm going to go home, because we're not allowed to go anywhere apart from essential travel, so to the supermarket or to work if you're an essential worker. We're allowed to leave our house to do a little bit of exercise, and then that's it. You have to be at home. So I did a great big grocery shop yesterday, so that's great. I won't need to go to the shop for another week. And I got petrol today, so I'm all good to go. And I'm going to go home and probably get out in the garden for another hour, and then yeah, I don't know, housework, maybe something really boring like that. I don't know, I quite enjoy doing housework, so I don't know, I'm a bit of an old fuddy-duddy. Anyway, yeah, so just a quick, you know, hi, how you doing? I'm still around. I'm still planning to do videos, and yeah, I will just see you when I see you. Take care, everyone. Bye.